Look around. We live in a world saturated with noise. A world of swipe-right validation and hollow, disposable praise. You're beautiful. Nice dress. You're hot. And most men think that's enough. They believe compliments are a transaction. A few words exchanged for a smile. But what if I told you that the most powerful compliments are not transactions? They are investments. They are not about what a woman looks like, but about who she is at her very core. And these are the compliments that don't just earn a smile. They forge a memory. They become a part of her story. They are the words she hears in the quiet of the night, long after you've spoken them, because they didn't just land on her ears. They anchored in her soul. Today we're not talking about flattery. We're talking about validation. And the difference between the two is the difference between being another face in the crowd and being the man who truly sees her. Compliment 1. I trust your judgment. The validation of her sovereignty. Let's start with 4 words that in our modern world are more rare and powerful than any gem. I trust your judgment. Think about the constant low-grade static of doubt a woman often navigates. Is this the right decision? Am I being too emotional? Too cold? Is everyone judging me for this choice? From the boardroom to the living room, her instincts are second-guessed. When you as a man look her in the eye and with calm sincerity say, I trust your judgment, you are not complimenting her. You are ceasing an internal war. You are telling her your inner compass is sound. Your navigation of this complex world is respected. I see the wisdom in your choices. This is not a tactic. This is an acknowledgement of her sovereignty. It's the ultimate sign of respect from a man who is secure enough in his own frame to not need to control hers. The Stoic man, the man of action and principle, does not offer empty flattery. He offers earned respect. And in a world of noise, his quiet respect becomes a deafening silence. She will never forget. Compliment 2. You make people feel safe. Honoring the divine feminine now. Let's go deeper. The second compliment transcends the individual and speaks to her impact on the world. You make people feel safe. We live in an age of anxiety. Everyone is performing. Everyone is tense. Everyone is guarding themselves. Safety is the most valuable and scarce resource in modern life. It's not about physical safety, but emotional sanctuary, the permission to be vulnerable, to be imperfect, to exhale. Every woman possesses, to some degree, the ancient archetype of the nurturer, the hearth keeper, the creator of sanctuary, the divine feminine. But in a world that often values her for her external fire, she can wonder if this softer, more profound power is even seen. Is it valued? Or is it seen as weakness? When you tell her your presence is a place of peace, people feel held around you. You create safety. You are doing something extraordinary. You are not complimenting her body. You are complimenting her energy. You are honoring the deepest, most ancient part of her being. You are saying her true power isn't in how she looks, but in the gravity of the peace she creates. And that is a recognition that echoes in the deepest chambers of her spirit. Compliment 3. You inspire me to be better. The ultimate reverence. And now the master stroke. The compliment that flips the entire script of the male-female dynamic. You inspire me to be a better man. Think about the ancient, outdated model. The man as the performer, the woman as the audience. He shows off his resources, his status, his strength, hoping to impress her. It's a one-way transaction. It's shallow, and it places her in a passive role. But this is different. This is active. This is reverence. When you say the way you handle adversity inspires my own courage. Your discipline challenges my own complacency. Your integrity calls forth my own. You are doing something radical. You are making her your muse, not your trophy. You are placing her excellence on a pedestal, not her beauty. You are saying your existence in this world raises the standard for my own. I don't just want to be with you. I want to become better because of you. This is the ultimate compliment from a man of strength. It requires a secure ego. It requires humility. It comes from a place of abundance, not neediness. A weak man could never say this. His insecurity would never allow him to admit someone else inspires his growth. But a Stoic, a man on a path of mastery, recognizes and honors excellence wherever he finds it. And when he finds it in her, and tells her so, he gives her a gift more valuable than any diamond. The gift of being seen as a source of strength. The synthesis. The language of essence. So how do we bring this together? The common thread here is that these compliments bypass the superficial and speak directly to the essence. I trust your judgments. Speaks to her mind. You make people feel safe. Speaks to her spirit. You inspire me. Speaks to her impact. This is not a checklist to be memorized and deployed. This is a philosophy to be embodied. It is the language of a man who sees the world in layers, not surfaces. A man who observes deeply. A man who understands that the most powerful thing you can give another human being is the profound feeling of being understood. Don't just say the words. Embody the principle. See her. Not just her form, but her function. Not just her beauty, but her brilliance. Not just who she is to you, but who she is to the world. Move from being a critic of her appearance to a witness of her character. The final truth. The unspoken longing in the end. Every person, man or woman, has a silent, unspoken question they are asking the world. Do you see me? Not the mask I wear, not the role I play, but me. And am I enough? Most of the world answers with a distracted glance. Most compliments are just noise that confirms the mask. But you can choose to be different. You can answer that deepest question. You can offer the words that are felt, not in the ear but in the bones. The words that don't just flatter her image, but that validate her existence. Speak those words, mean them, and you will do more than win her affection. You will earn a permanent place in her story, not as a man who passed through her life, but as the man who truly saw her.